Here we go, everybody. It's Bugsy, and oh my sweet Jesus! Let me tell you a little something about Sonic Issue 4 and 3. We saw freaking Knuckles fight Rough and Tumble, and yeah, they were having a really bad time with Rough and Tumble for a minute. They persevered. Sonic talked to the Wisps. People were scared. People were afraid of these dudes. Sonic and Knuckles. Knuckles is going back to Angel Island. And the person who is the mastermind is trying to go get the Master Emeralds. Although, I am thinking, since the text is purple still, I don't know. Too early to tell. But, now we get to issue 4. And let me just say, these first issues are all about establishing the characters, like I've been saying. I like the one person that says, "Don't excuse mediocrity." No, don't act like you don't understand what's going on with these issues. God dang, like it's basic storytelling, for people who don't know these characters. I know who Sonic is. I know who Knuckles is. I know who these characters are. I know all these characters, but not a lot of people do. So this is a great way for people to get introduced in Sonic's world. You know, and yes, I do see a little bit of lesbianism between. Do see a little bit of a lesbian crush going with Tangled and Blaze. I see it. I see it. But sorry guys, I'm a little bit of a perv. You've got to understand that. Anyways, so Tangle. Well, Sonic meets Tangle, and Tangle's already like messing up a few bots. And then Sonic starts messing up this massive mono bug. Blaze shows up, they destroy more bots, and the giant and they find out the airship where the badniks are coming from is a gigantic buzz bomber. Or I think that's a buzz. Well, that was a buzz bomber. So they get on Tangle. Tangle like flings them, and then they destroy it, and then boom. Said and Blaze and Tangle talk. Tangle's like, what the war was just the beginning, and something worse is on its way. Then like, something's going on because the Soul Emerald's pointing me here. So Blaze and Tangle are buddying together. I think Sonic's gonna go along with them. But here's the kicker, because you know how people said my Eggman sanity video was stupid and it made no sense. Some people did. Like honestly, YouTube didn't show those comments, but yeah. But we see two Mobians. One is a mother, hey son, where she's like, son, go inside, and the kid's sad because the red wagon he has is broken. And he said he can't carry it, but who's looking at this is Eggman. Eggman looking like a fucking straight up creepy motherfucker, and going, I don't know if this is gonna sound pervy coming from me or not, but it sounded fucking menacing. Like, oh, I'll fix your red wagon for you. The doctor is in. Like, the thing that came to mind, like Eggman's like in like dirty, almost battered clothing, and he's like stalking. He's stalking. I'm like, Eggman is fucking creepy. But then again, it could mean something else because game Eggman ain't the kind of person that will spy on a motherfucker. And just the way Eggman kind of sounded in my head, it just made him sound a little bit more unhinged. Like if the loss between Sonic and the fact they had the Phantom Ruby didn't make him insane, if the beginning of the war in Sonic Forces didn't make him insane, He's insane now, and it makes so much fucking sense. You know, I feel like my theory is somewhat validated. Maybe it isn't, but for right now, until we see issue 5, I can safely say Eggman's insane. Yes, yes. I'm just happy that I'm right. And you know what? I want to just say now that I can talk without my cousin playing Fortnite in the background. I want to just say this. I understand you guys want Archie back. But if you really want Archie back, just just read freaking Sonic. Just read Archie Sonic Online. Read that. This is a new Sonic in a new world, and yes, it may share the same crew, but they could be making something more different. But if you guys want to be hateful, and like I said, if you want to be hateful, like I said in my videos, if you want to be hateful about IDW Sonic, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that's wrong. I just feel like you're not giving it a fair chance, and you're just letting your own anger dictate how you're feeling, and you're not opening yourself up to actually just see this. Because Eggman's creepy as fuck. I felt genuine chills, my friends. I mean, I felt chills like earlier today after looking at the Yuri after story for Doki-Doki Literacy Club. Y'all know how I feel about Yuri. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. It scares the fuck out of me. But you know, because like because Bijou Mike picked like a dialogue topic, and she's like, I've been looking through your personal files and stuff. And I looked at your porn and stuff and like other stuff. And then like you had like the option to scold her or say, you know, it's cool. But Bijou Mike chose to scold her and she was sad. And then freaking Bijou Mike ended the freaking like left the game, but she's like, don't you leave. She's like, don't you leave me, don't you fucking leave me. I'm like, shit. I don't know, that creeped me the fuck out for some reason today. And I was just like, oh shit. But Eggman, this is like what Eggman did didn't scare me. It literally like gave me a little bit of chills, a little bit more than Yuri. But you know, having Yuri on your goddamn computer should be a little bit scary. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the point. Maybe I'll get into that. Maybe we'll all look at Bijou Mike's video and then because you know this old this old Bugsy this old Bugsy this old Bugsy man is brave when it comes down to it, but he ain't gonna risk having Yuri all up in his files, my dudes. I don't care. I know it's a game, but I ain't touching it, man. I am not touching that thing. And that means I gotta play well, actually I could probably get the files of Doki-Doki and put it in this freaking mod, but I don't want to. Oh, I do not want to. Oh, I do not want to. Oh, I do not want to. Yeah, I don't want to piss myself when I go to sleep. I don't want to wake up with nightmares as Yuri just goes. Where I'm just imagining Yuri's like, okay, now folks, I'm gonna go. But I just want to tell you one thing. Just don't try to judge the IDW comics before they really start getting their groove. They're starting to. And you guys want to be like, oh, well, it's not Archie, or oh, I got some excuse for that. Well, at least try, guys. My friend, old Zealous, like, he's kind of a little apprehensive over the thing, but he's actually enjoying it. He loved issue 4, and I was like, Oh shit! I got the comic right here. Maybe I should go read it because I'm kind of busy and I'm also working on a review of something really important. So I got to read it and I was like, yes, this is pretty good. Having Blaze, maybe a little bit of a Yuri thing with Blaze and Tingle. I'm not really opposed to the idea. I was opposed to the idea of Nicole and Sally getting it on because Sonic and Sally just never got to be together, and we never got to see their relationship after the whole slap thing. So I had reservations on that. But I don't hate gay characters. I don't hate lesbian characters either, man. I'm like Dave Chappelle. I'm like Dave Chappelle in that whole with the chick going, I like lesbians, mostly on each other. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. Don't shoot the messenger now. But I'm gonna go. If there's anything else you can take away from this that isn't Sonic, if you want to download the Yuri, if you want to download the Yuri mod for the Yuri After Story, do so at your own risk. Because that shit made me not even wanna. That shit made me totally not want to even attempt to get this mod. I don't even got Doki-Doki. That means I'd have to go through everything, and I ain't down with that, man. I am not fucking down with that. But I ain't down with just having Yuri on my fucking computer either. So it's like fuck. I ain't down with that shit. I ain't having that shit. I'm like John Trent, I ain't having that shit. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm telling you guys, seriously, all joking aside, and the fact that I'm afraid of Yuri, and I'm really, really, truly afraid. I'm really, really, truly afraid of Doki-Doki still, to the point where you'll never see me play it on this channel. The closest thing, I'm probably gonna have Shin Shin play it, and we're just gonna watch him do it. But honestly, though, give the comics a chance, and don't condemn something until you actually read it all the way through. You got to keep persevering. I've seen a lot of bad, shitty comic books in my day. Some good, some laughably good. It's like it's so bad it's good. Others just horrible, 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 horrible things that never should have got created. But we're in good hands because they're actually trying. Right now, they're just trying to establish the world that Sonic inhabits, and you all don't Do you guys get that? Like, the games don't do that, but they're trying to establish something. And we're about to see this new villain that's going to be in the comics pretty soon. And Eggman's here, so let's just see where it goes. I'm Bugsy, signing off, and also, remember, kids, don't be like Yuri and have a weird obsession with knives. It's creepy. And don't go to my Twitter just showing me creepy ass Yuri pictures. I don't need that shit in my life. I'll see you guys later.